He said he would be here. You talked to his agent? Is it?
Hey, sorry, man.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm late. I was just golfing. Is my hair okay?
It's fine. Yeah,
Some
your
people-
hair looks great, as
Okay.
usual.
Thanks.
No problem. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right.
It's quicker I can leave.
All right. Hello and welcome to the premiere edition of Between Two Birds. Just a huge shout out to USAFA Radio Studio for allowing us to be here, since we can't afford our own studio, obviously. And here with us today is the one and only Jake Sortor.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad to be here, man. This is pretty cool. This is a nice like professional studio. I thought it was gonna be like another behavioral science interview that I do for one of those, end of the year videos. But no, this is cool.
Let's get into it and let's do the first question. So, Jake, how did you feel when the Wings of Blue jump team objectified you by calling you the fella over there with the hella good hair?
I mean, I don't really think that they were objectifying me. I think that was just one of the lyrics in the song that was playing to that video, and so it just kind of happened that way.
Okay, but you do understand that's a trend, right? Like, people here want to have your children. I think one girl on Yik Yak is quoted as saying, and I quote, "When I go to sleep at night, I imagine myself laying on a cloud of Sortor's hair."
I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. That's from Yik Yak, you said?
Yeah, that's where we get all of our data.
Huh. Okay, well, I mean, Yik Yak is it's like a bathroom stall wall that people can just write anything anonymously on, so I don't really give too much credence to what is said on there.
Okay, could you elaborate on that a little bit?
I mean, yeah, cadets, like, when they're bored, they'll go on Yik Yak and, say stupid stuff because they think it's funny, but then they end up, like, making cadets into heroes or villains. I mean, they've given divine abilities to a crane, And then the Gazette writes about it, so I don't know what is more outrageous in that situation. But, yeah, Yik Yak isn't really like a data point that I would make, decisions off of.
Okay, well, we're going to play a game. I'm going to read Yak, and you give me just, a few words on what you think about it. So here's the first one.
Okay.
And I quote, "Jake Sortor punched me in the face once," and all caps. "It was awesome."
Not true.
The punch part or the awesome part?
I mean, what do you think?
Note to self. Physical contact with Jake Sortor does not live up to expectations.
I mean, just okay.
Sorry, just had to put that down there. All right.
Is this how you treat all of your interviewees?
This is actually my first interview.
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
Really sorry. All right, next one. Quote, "Yo, that new Chinese tonight at Mitch's was on point. Thanks, Sortor."
I mean, no, I don't even like Chinese food. Nor do I like Choco Tacos. Yeah. I know cadet milk bottles are spilling across the wing right now after I said that, but so it is.
What about this one? Quote, "Jake Sortor watches over us every night, riding a fire-breathing dragon of integrity."
Well, that is true. That's actually one of the true yaks I've seen or heard of. The dragon's name is Lucy, and it's a wing commander thing. So I'll be giving it to Mac for the fall semester.
Switching gears, your mom.
Okay, odd transition. What about my mom?
I hear that you two are pretty close.
Yeah, she raised me pretty much as a single mom growing up, and we were very close, strong bond.
So, is it true that most of your friends like
What?
I mean, they think that she's pretty.
I mean, yeah, I think beauty is kind of a undeniable thing. So yeah, my mom's a pretty person, pretty lady, so that would make sense to me. Yeah.
So I guess in a way you could say that Sortor's mom has got it going on.
I mean, I am not the one really to ask about that.
Let's put it this way, Jake. I hear a lot of cadets are thinking about asking your mom to ring dance. So how exactly does that make you feel?
I mean, pretty angry. I could probably take their sister, their mom, and their grandma all to my party at one time if I wanted to, but I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I sometimes have a temper. That was disrespectful, so I take that back. That's not me.
No take backsies.
Okay.
All right. Next question. Do you think it would be okay for me to borrow a few hairs or maybe a fingernail or a tooth for just research purposes?
I mean, I don't really have any teeth laying around. What do you need them
I
for?
mean, it's just personal. Let's just get into that. So after being wing commander last semester,
What?
how do you feel about going out into the big Air Force?
Well, that's a great question. I feel extremely blessed. I think I took advantage of one of the most unique and amazing opportunities here, or in the country for that matter. Being able to lead other leaders and establish a culture of commitment and climate of respect, it was an honor for me. I am so excited to go out in the Air Force and keep leading our nation.
Okay, so fake sincerity, buzzwords, fake smile. Jake, here at USAFA Turnip Studios, we really strive to have the best academic research in journalism. And what you're providing for us right now is really just not good material. It's not from the heart, you know?
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Would it have been easier if we just wrote the script for you?
I mean, probably.
So, in any case, the yak certainly does have a lot to say about you. In fact, I see here, you were given your own hashtag #BeLikeSortor or hashtag #BLS. But does it hurt you to know that the hashtag #BeLessStupid evolved from your limelight?
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, you know. Be less stupid was supposed to be something that people could like, you know, tell their friends and like try to self-police, but then it turned into another one of the yik yak cult following type of things. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I guess there's worse things. I guess they could be saying be more stupid, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of whatever.
I heard you got the hashtag #BeLikeSortor tattooed on your back in huge letters. In Comic Sans, do you have anything to say about that?
No, that is inaccurate. The only thing I put on my back is usually my teams.
Well, speaking of teams, I heard that you are a huge Seattle Seahawks fan.
That's
Why
correct.
didn't Pete run the ball?
I mean, cool, bro. Did you like want me to cry right now? Is that what this is about?
You know what? Don't cry here. I'll let you take your trail of tears back to Seattle, where everyone is depressed and mediocre. Well, looks like we have time for one more question. What are your
Sweet.
Super Bowl predictions for the next 4 years?
I mean, I really think the Seahawks
Jake.
are.
Let's be realistic, okay?
I'm-
Everyone knows that you're just a bandwagoner.
I mean, you know I'm from Washington, right? I grew up in a suburb of Seattle. Do you want me to like sing the Washington State song for you
Yeah,
or
I mean,
something?
whatever you want to do is fine.
I mean, I don't really want to do that, but
Okay. Speaking of music, if you could actually like give me a short little guitar lesson, that's something I've always wanted. Really looked up to you as a guitar player ever since that briefing.
oh, okay. Sure. All right, so you know a G chord?
I think so. Is that the one that's like this?
I mean, that's like a C, but it's kind of the same thing. So like once you learn how to do that, you can basically just move that key anywhere else, that chord anywhere else, and you can just play some cool stuff. I mean, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, next time you actually want to play, let me know.
Okay.
Because we can go for days.
I'll let you know when I actually want to play.
Okay. I mean, because I can go for days.
You said that once already. All right. Well, now that you have completely dashed my hopes of becoming a professional guitar player, I'll get back with you whenever I feel comfortable to play in your presence, I guess.
All right.
Well, there you have it, folks. Jake Sortor here with us today in the USAFA Turnip Studios. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on our blog, usafaturnip.com. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay.
I love you.